Hello everyone and welcome to episode 16 of Wasteland 3. As soon as I click continue, which is really going to be right now, my memory is that we last left the Wasteland 3 crew in the belly of the beast. We are still in the middle of a compound that has turned very hostile, so although we are not currently in combat, I don't think it'll be long before we are there. And yeah, I also think that everybody leveled up, so why don't we take a quick moment to take a look at that. Mia's strength has been updated all the way. Speed is never a bad choice with her. However, if we've got something that, yeah, I wouldn't mind working up her luck or her awareness, really. She does really well. Like, the thing with Mia is that her hit percentages are frequently like 95%. Wow! Hello to Fox McCloud, who is in fact first. Fox McCloud, I hope that you've had a great Monday so far. Hopefully a nice, gentle re-entry into the work week and are doing okay. I kind of want to do that. Luck or that. But let's go with speed. Also having her evasion up is good, and we get a full 3 percentage points on that. That adds up over time, not to mention the initiative. We'll come over to skills. Now, I might go check out perks as well. Let's just see. What perks are we near doing? She needs level 10 melee combat to get to shrug it off. The bigger the crowd, the harder it will be for them to hit you. When using a blunt weapon, gain plus 5 armor and plus 10% status effect resistance for every enemy adjacent to you. Which, at any given time, is rarely likely to be more than plus 5 and plus 10%, but every little bit counts. Alternatively, as for deployables, which we don't really use, repairing vehicles and robots, sure, it's not really the core of our build. And then around level 7 of mechanics, you don't just build them to work, you build them to take a beating. Friendly vehicles, robots, and deployables get plus 7 armor. I'm not a big fan of any of that, really, so yeah, we might just wind up taking extra plus 2 armor, plus 35 con. Plus 35 con is actually, like, not that much percentage-wise to Mia. Like, that's huge for Lucia, but not really for Mia. So we might just go with plus 2 armor. Since there's nothing specific that I'm saving up for, I very much like having access to these hard-ass options. So, boy, the only other thing, you know what? I think I am going to save it. Because if I do, then we can get that last level of melee combat. Yeah. Okay, we'll just save her, and that means she's going to be flashing for the rest of the time, but that's fine. All right, for Azaric, yeah, if I take this now, I think we can still get level max lockpicking next round. So let's just go ahead and take the upgrade to sneaky shit. We're going to go over here. Don't worry, we'll get his perk as well. Luck or awareness? Let's go with, what does this get us? Lucky action chance. Let's go with awareness, because although he very frequently has maximum to hit option. And hello to Caroluna, who says hands a carrot to the goat. Oh right, there is a goat sound happening in the background. The goat is probably very happy about that. So Azaric gets, I gotta say, having recently stepped into some traps, taking this isn't the worst idea in the world. Alternatively, I think giving Azaric an extra 35 con is probably a good idea. The fact that we can respec relatively inexpensively, I like a lot. Yeah, just sneak attack, it's like a single hit. It's super cool for like the one attack that you get, but yeah. Okay, so Drienne. Drienne's charisma is all the way maxed out. We've been working up the other stats fairly evenly. We've got awareness, luck, which I think I'm gonna do luck. And then coordination is status effect resistance for them. Yeah, I think luck. Because anything, like, Drienne just doesn't do a lot of damage. And that's fine, that's not what they're about. But anytime that we can fire off a shotgun and like vaporize 3 guys is ideal. Fox McCloud and Carolina are saying hello to each other. Also, Fox McCloud is saying, is it Ace? Is Ace like the name of a goat somewhere? Ace the goat? Or is that something else? All right, so I gotta say, we definitely got a huge amount of mileage out of Antiques Appraiser, like a lot. However, yeah, leadership is never out of place, but neither is first aid. So before we make a choice, what do we think we want to get Drienne to in terms of like the next perk? Oh, look at this. Holy shit. Look at Devastation. Shotgun attacks gain plus 25% damage for each enemy hit by the same shot. Wow, that's like Drienne's whole build. Hold on. So we want to get up to, what is that, level 8 small arms? And look at that. Yep. Boom. Wow, that was incredibly easy. Yeah, Devastation, please. That's huge. Because that's always the thing with Drienne. Drienne is very good at hitting multiple targets. It's just they don't hit for very much damage. So that's really good. Okay, that brings us around to Blobbity Blah, who somehow feels like he has more perks than anybody else. Targets hit by rockets or grenades are automatic critical hits. Blobbity Blah has, in fact, tossed out a few grenades recently to good effect. I could take that, or we could aim at something cool with weapon modding. Oh, no, he does armor modding. That's right. In a perfect world, I would like him to have level 10 armor modding, because check this out. All squad members gain plus 8 armor while this character is present, which is such a good perk, it's borderline broken. Like, what the hell? Oh, Fox McCloud was asking about Joker. Okay. I hope it's not Fox McCloud. That goat has seen some stuff. All right, so yeah, shit. I mean, look at that. It's just gonna be a while for Blobbity Blah to get up to level 10 armor modding. Yeah. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. So let's look instead to see. So level 10 armor modding is just not going to happen for a while. If we jump up to, I don't want weapon modding. High impact is already available. Increase the firing arc of heavy machine guns by 35%. Blast radius. Maximizing blast radii is about math and optimizing detonations, but to regular people, it's just filling the room with more kaboom. Radius of grenades and other area effect abilities is increased 40%. So on the default difficulty level, which is what we're playing, it's just normal. It's just regular ass normal. Friendly fire on explosions is not a thing. So that is actually a big upside with no downsides. But again, that's very far away. So I don't know that we can bother planning that far out ahead. I would say let's... Yeah, I'm going to take another point in armor modding, because I want it. And that brings us down to this, which will probably be a much easier short. We've got options for strength or coordination. I like... melee damage bonus and throwing range. Well... I'll tell you what, I'm going to take coordination. Not because what we're getting this level is so great, but next level he gets a straight up free action point. Like permanent upgrade to his action point. So that seems like a good plan. Marshal Quan. No perks for him. However, if we wanted to get up to something... Oh, actually he's really just all automatic weapons all the time, isn't he? Yeah, okay. So... Gosh, we'll probably take Kiss Ass. Does Kiss Ass not have any additional perks at all? It really doesn't. Yeah, it's not even a thing. All right, well, in that case, we probably are going to take Kiss Ass because it doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, it can literally save lives. And then we'll come over here to attributes. Hello, Grumpy. Grumpy, I hope that you're having a great day, and I hope that Moo is doing okay. I did see that Moo was in Patikin's stream and so it sort of said, well, I'm making do. So I hope that the family's doing okay. I know that you guys are packing up for, like, getting ready for a big trip, and that can be stressful all on its own. I'm thinking that for... Oh, look at this. Yeah, we're right at the point where he's going to get another action point, so we're going to take that. And last but not least, it's Lucia. Lucia has no attribute points remaining, and... What do we need to get this? So we can finally take a level max weapon modding. How does she have no attribute? Oh, it's 1. I'm sorry. I thought I was looking at a different screen for no reason. I'm thinking... I kind of really like intelligence for her, but her luck has been falling a bit behind. And we're going to get an extra point of penetration on here if we do this. I'm going to take intelligence, though. Because then we get the benefit of the extra skill point as well, which I don't, like, super need for anything. So, jumping up her small arm seems like a good idea, but then max level weapon modding, what does that get us in terms of available perks? Nothing, actually. And then we've got barter, which we don't really need, and then counteroffensive. Attacking a melee weapon on the turn after they hit you deals plus 50% damage. And that is her level 10 small arm skill, which is a ways away. Huh. Since no perk unlocks with level 10 weapon modding, I'm not sure that's all that appealing. And we can afford it, but wouldn't we rather have extra... revolver hit chance? I think yes. Alright. Yeah, so Mia and Lucia are going to continue sort of like flashing like they've got points, but we don't need to worry about that. And everybody's still alive, including Clone, who looks like maybe they're a little bit cold. And yeah, F5 it. So, not the series of focus explosions that I was expecting to start off our probably combat-heavy episode, but important nonetheless. I believe we went all the way through and we got everything that could be picked up or looted out of the Gipper compound here, and that the next thing that we're going to do is go outside and... Oh, wait, Azra can still lockpick this for some reason. I thought we did that last time. Hopefully I'm not, like, double-upping on free experience points, because I actually don't want to cheese the game that way. Hello to Markintosh and Azaric! By the way, Grumpy, I don't know if you're still in earshot. I really did feel bad yesterday when Moo was, like, repeatedly putting up, like, highlighted messages, and I just was not seeing them, like, at all. We're gonna do a heal on Mia, because Mia's got some, hit point deficiencies. Nice! Mia stunned a turret by hitting it with her hammer. Fox McCloud, you shut your mouth. God, the F5 it quick loads by accident. I have, to my memory, never done that, but I live in fear, and you, my friend, are jinxing it, so careful with that. Oh my God, can you imagine? Now, the Kodiak is out here. I'd actually completely forgotten that we have the benefit of the Kodiak during this combat. And... oh, Sister Glory, and yeah. So we actually, with the Kodiak, only have one realistic target. Accidentally overwriting a save with a bad idea, like in a way that I can't get back, that is a concern that I have. And also, by the way, the, like, doing a bunch of stuff and then accidentally quick loading instead of quick saving, that is... bleh. So, this turret is stunned for a turn. Yeah, why don't we just go say hello to Sister Glory? Oh, Sister Glory has a lot of... What's my penetration on this? Wouldn't you know, it's 1 point higher than her armor. So, yes, Mia? Free attack. Nice. And Sister Glory is now poisoned. So, Mia cannot do anything else on her turn. What we're going to do is just defend. And Lucia, you are the only other character that gets to go. Yeah, I'm thinking Lucia... Whoops. I wasn't thinking that Lucia would move there, but here we are. And we're going to try our old friend Trick Shot. Cool beans. But now, we're actually going to save that a little bit. So, Lucia, why don't you come... How much is it to kneel? Yeah, actually, we won't need to kneel if we just take cover behind these sandbags. And you, go ahead and defend, because Lucia can get hit by any type of attack. Oh, you silly turrets, you can't hurt Mia. You know something? I did not remember to ask Blobbly if he got a chance to see Partybot. Because Partybot is awesome. Everybody saying hello to Azric. Azric, by the way, I hope you had a good Monday, and we're looking forward to any news when you do have it. Grumpy saying, don't worry, Moo and I were laughing our asses off. It was really funny. I'm relieved. I'll say this. I do not generally intentionally ignore anybody. If somebody was doing something worthy of being ignored, then they would also be doing something worthy of being addressed. So no one ever needs to worry about the fact that I'm just disregarding them, but people might still feel that way. And I was like, oh no, anyway, I'm glad that it was funny and not, she must have been consistently putting them up during and then they were scrolling off during the exact times that I was not watching. I just scroll back. I was like, where were all these messages? When did this happen? So Sister Glory is very likely to be dead on her own turn regardless of what Mia does. So kind of thinking if I want Drienne to come up and throw down a heal on Mia. Because Mia kind of wants to run over here and wallop this guy real good. Then again, darn it. Yeah, if Mia comes here and kills Glory, then she gets back 3 APs. Yeah, it's basically just a free kill for Mia. So, by all means, let's come on up here. Darn it, we don't quite have Thundering Strike leveled up. Now it is, but it's only a single hit. So, just go ahead and hit one more time and we're gonna get a free hit. Oh, no we won't. Alright, that's the end of Mia's turn. Okay, Azaric. I'm not even sure that we need to move. Azric's got a 95% chance there. That's actually out of range, as is that, as is that. Alright, Azaric, take your very best shot. Alright. Drienne. Kind of feel like we can't push forward super far. Does this or does this not count as cover? I don't feel like this is cover. Look, we don't get the little symbol. So, I think maybe Drienne comes... Oh, that's Drienne's entire bar, is it? Okay. I think Drienne comes here because I actually want to take the defense option for getting an extra 10% evasion. Carolina presses F5, nothing happens, repeats multiple times, nothing happens, throws the screen into the wall, screen no longer works, and there's a hole in the wall. There's also 3 other screens on the floor now. They are not working. Carolina, that is the best... presentation of an old text-based adventure game that I've seen in chat. Throw screen against wall. There is now a hole in the wall. 3 other screens are also on the floor. Go west. Alright, blobbity blah. So, Bobby Blah's going to come down here, even though I don't think it counts as cover. It does not, because we would have gotten a little perk come up. But we can't move further and do anything, so let's do something. Okay, and Marshal Quan. If Marshal Quan goes here, despite what it says, he actually will get a free attack. So let's do that. Yeah, let's get this guy dead. I know he's going to die of bleeding, but from what we've seen, he will die of bleeding at the end of his turn. And we don't want him to have a turn. That was like a lucky strike. But I don't think we get anything from Marshal Quan moving forward. So why don't we set up an ambush strike for him? Yeah, Lucia, definitely not. That's not where I meant to move. We will move one square further so that she does have some defense. And Kodiak, which has 74 armor points and is not particularly worried about these guys. Yeah, let's attack the turret that is actually closer to the crew. That is a lot of damage. Yeah, party pal. Okay, before I go forward, as we were saying, my Monday was not bad at all. As far as my DOC job, I found that next Monday I'll find out where I'm being reassigned to. As far as my second interview, hoping to hear something before Friday. It's so exciting. I'm really hoping for the best for you. Marketson's saying a hole in the wall must have been a CRT or a weak wall, says Cara Luna. I feel like if you whacked it good and hard, well, then again, most LCDs these days have super thin bezels. I was gonna say, if you really got it on the corner, you could notch a little bit of a hole in there into the drywall. Let's do Mia very much needs a medic pack, and Drian is here to provide one. And then Drian can't really get anywhere to do an attack. So it's probably best if they come here and maybe just defend up. Okay. Blobbity Blah would really benefit from some low cover. And we've got some here. Okay, so now his accuracy goes up quite a bit. And that is a dead Gipper. We will have him bank his next point. Now, let's go over to Kodiak, actually. Because Kodiak... Let's just stay right where we are and see if we can cook this machine turret. Not quite. Okay. Now, this turret is actually wired into something, but I'm not sure if it's something that we have access to. Like, sometimes there's a generator that you can grab, but I actually don't see one. So, yeah, Mia, why don't we knock this turret right on its ass? Use your stunning shot. Got it. And, yeah, save that last point. Now, Azric is actually so far back that in a rare instance, there's, like, nobody in range. So we might as well use this entire turn to get him repositioned. Marshal Quan can, yeah, move up here a little bit. Not entirely sure why some of these don't appear to count as cover. Like, that one has the cover symbol, but this one does not. Maybe this got damaged at some point? Not sure. Because I'm getting the same thing over here, where it doesn't appear to qualify as cover, and that sucks. We'd attack the turret to possibly deal 50% bonus damage, but it's only a 1 out of 3 chance. Or, oh, I actually had intended to look at that some more, but I guess the decision is made. I should have used his blinding gun, but there we are. He's very far up, so we will defend. And then it's Lucia time. So Lucia would need 3 APs to do anything, and for some reason is really wiped. So, yeah, Lucia, you can do your trick shot. Ugh. Would like to do something against this guy if I could. Let's do your precision strike on this guy. And yeah, let's aim for the bonus damage. Oh, got it crippled, so it's not bad. And again, defend. Grumpy's saying that US walls are made out of paper. Yeah, a lot of US walls are all like thin drywall and such, which is great for like transmitting Wi-Fi around the house, but not so great if there's some sort of environmental disaster. Big windstorm comes through, your whole house blows down. Okay. So Mia has a really good chance at like messing this guy up, but Mia likes murdering humans more. So yeah, plus we can't poison the turret, or at least it wouldn't make a lot of sense if we could. Wow! Okay, one more of those, please. Neat. So that gets me a free extra 3 AP. So, sure. Go ahead and wallop this guy with your big hammer. Okay, Azric has repositioned. We can shoot that guy. We can shoot this guy. Well, I do feel like Kodiak is going to take care of this guy for us. Done. Okay, so Azric. Yeah, go hit that turret for us. And we will use your neutron projector because I think it'll do a lot more damage against the machine target. Yup. Just smoke on the water. Oh, hello to Mia. Grumpy says, Markintosh is saying we tend to build houses with bricks and reinforced concrete. Grumpy is saying US loves frame and drywall construction. Markintosh is also saying, I think Wi-Fi repeaters are cheaper than rebuilding the house after a storm. I would tend to agree. Also, like a lot of U.S. construction has been like that. Like, there's an advantage to Wi-Fi connectivity, but that is, for the record, not why it's done. It's done because it's cheap. Yeah, we're gonna bring Drienne up because we want as many people to get the benefit of... Oh, awesome! They got a lucky move. Oh, and it's just really that turret, isn't it? Okay, well, we can still do this. Go ahead and save those points, I think. And now it's time for blah blah blah. Who were we even fighting? This guy? So the issue is, yeah, blah 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 consumes a ton of ammo to do things, and I don't want to waste a bunch of bullets when we can just do a regular bullet.
Rep November 1. Valor Buchanan's extraction team is just a few clicks out.
All clear. Tell him to hustle.
Giving the team the all clear. Congratulations, November 1. Hell of a catch you pulled off.
Hello to Ricardinho. Hold on. Before we click on this, Ricardinho, I want you to hear it from me, and I know that many others in the community echo this. Congratulations to you and Leander on pulling off that 25-hour, 24-hour stream. I did see your final time was up over 25 hours. We spoke about it briefly during the Assassin's Creed Valhalla stream yesterday. That is a massive accomplishment. I hope that your teacher or your professor understands the amount of planning and endurance that takes. It's very easy on the outside for somebody to look at it and say, oh, that's just like sitting and playing whatever games you want for a day. But No, it takes a tremendous amount of endurance and concentration. You're there for a good cause, so you want to keep it going. You want to be able to interact with chat. You and Leander were interacting in chat in 2 separate languages, both in German and in English. You guys have a lot to be proud of, and I was really, really proud to be able to let people on Twitter know and try to amplify that signal. I did see that it got a like and I think a retweet even from Safe in Our World itself. So awesome. Seriously. You guys did an awesome job. Oh. If anybody doesn't know what the topic is there, Ricardinho and his friend Leander did a 25-hour stream to raise money for a charity called Safe in Our World. It is dedicated to mental health in the gaming space, and they did a 25-hour marathon to raise money for the cause, and it was only ever supposed to be a 24-hour. Like they went beyond that because they wanted to keep it rolling. I don't know why I can't inspect these bodies. I think if we can loot anything, then we can loot everything. Okay. Stuff. Oh, including some titanium plating. Yes, yes. Raven Ronnie action figure. Okay. I think we're done in this area. I'm going to F5 it. But, like, Valor Buchanan has been picked up. We should now go back to Colorado Springs. Before we go, and boy, thank God we disabled that giant death robot. That would not have been fun to play here. Let me just take a look around to see if there's anything else that we need to work on or with. Anything else we can get some XP for. Go ahead and turn off that generator. And everything... What, east of here, we've already done. Yeah. Okay, that's it. So the oil back to Colorado Springs has been turned back on. Valor Buchanan will have been returned to his father. And we have other business in Colorado Springs. So I think it's time to head out. Ricardini says, I swear if we don't get an A+ on that, I need to see that. I know where you're coming from. Yeah, it's just with a project like that, I can only speak from my own teachers and professors where I can vividly think of a bunch of them. Yeah, Denver Ruins, that's where we are. A bunch of them that wouldn't have understood it. Like, they wouldn't have gotten it. I feel good about saving over this, yeah. You know, like, oh, well, you're not picking up garbage by the side of the highway, so therefore it's not like, it's not like a real charity project, but it super is. So, yeah. Ricardino says, I also reached the goal of 100 pounds after the 24-hour mark, so that totally paid off, to be honest. Awesome! Mia is saying hello to...
Dead Red talking at you again. Come back on our private channel, yeah?
Okay, so Angela Death has encouraged us to go talk to a prisoner, like a political prisoner that she says is with Saul Buchanan. We haven't done that yet because it was a higher level quest. It is possible that she's upset about the fact that we went to go get Valor Buchanan. Sure, did you hear the news?
Heard you captured Val. Congratulations. Can't say I wouldn't have rather seen him dead in a ditch, but maybe he'll do better next time. At least he's not out there giving people ideas.
I'm not gonna lie, if the option had come up for him to wind up dead in all the fighting, I probably would have taken that, but...
Boy never was the sharpest tool in the box, but any kid with Buchanan for a last name could be dangerous with a smart operator behind him. And those Gippers may be crazy, but they ain't dumb.
So, in terms of how she knew about this, I have friends in high places, my eyes are everywhere, like, we can envision what she would say. I am more interested in would she have preferred that Valor Buchanan be dead? Because it's much, much more likely that we're going to be working with Angela Death over Saul Buchanan by the time we hit credits.
Not to be blunt, but yeah, he's human garbage. Better under the dirt than above it. Now let's talk about the other one.
There's 2 other ones, so let's go with what other one?
Come on, cowboys, try to keep up. I'm talking about that psycho, Vic. Whole lot of innocent people have died thanks to that psycho son of a bitch. He's killed men just to check if his gun is loaded. You'd be doing the world a favor if you made sure he wasn't in it anymore.
Sounds like he deserves it.
And how? And I ain't just being vindictive. From a, political perspective, any child of the Patriarch is a destabilizing force on the region. If you want peace in Colorado, the Buchanan brand has got to go.
So, I am simultaneously not sure about this and also think it sounds like a good idea.
Thank you, cowboys. You're easing my mind. And now I better mosey. I'll be talking to you. Dead Red, over and out.
Also, Fox McCloud is saying, Dead Red. Red Dead 3 confirmed. I will say that I have what I feel like is an unpopular opinion that I would actually love to see Rockstar take their particular attention to detail to something that is a little bit less grounded in reality. I would love to see them do like Grand Theft Auto London 2042. I'd love to see them do a game set in like a fantasy, like a Red Dead style game, but set in a fantasy universe with their own spin on it. They're so good at mimicking realism that I would like to see that attention to detail expanded into other things that aren't just like fully grounded in reality. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of space for what they're doing, and I've enjoyed a lot of their games, but I just love to see them break outside the bounds of what is and went into what can be. So, what the hell do I want to do right now? Let's go to our mission log. I mean, I think we're going back probably to talk to Saul Buchanan and then the folks back at the place. Back in the Ranger HQ. Yeah, this is where we are. Valor is in our custody. We need to head to the Patriarch's Palace and let him know. Okay, easy enough. And if I've learned anything about wandering the Wastelands here, don't wander the Wastelands. Go directly to where you're supposed to be.
Loved, is there? And that's what this song is all about.
This is the other thing we can do, because we're right here, aren't we? War of the Worlds? Okay, so little bit worried that this is going to get us muted on Twitch, but there's not very much that we can do about it. Short of, like, muting the music altogether, and I would prefer not to do that. I don't know if this game has a streamer mode. But yeah, if there's going to be a mission that we can do right here while we happen to be here, let's hit it. Tellurium Mine. Also, it'll put a stop to this music. Enter area. A cabin in a canyon near a mine. So, Ricardino was saying that he slept only 4 hours the night before the stream too, so he was actually really tired. Hold on.
You're here! You got my message!
Okay, before we do that... Oh, wait. I forgot. It doesn't actually pause when you do that, but it does seem to pause here. Yeah, Ricardino, I remember when some folks at Game Informer were going for the Guinness World Record for the longest amount of time spent playing a multiplayer game. Dan Riker, like, went out partying the night before they started. Like didn't get a good night's sleep or whatever. So he was so tired. He was so dragging through the whole thing. Ricardino says, the thing is that the 4 streams itself weren't even everything. The whole organization took so much time, like learning how to do a charity stream, how to set up the donation link without getting into legal troubles, finding a charity, what do you even do, how do you get people to donate, new stream overlay with all the info on the charity and notices and donations, and all the marketing on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, WhatsApp, and in real life. Yeah, like 100% agreed. It's all of those things that make it so much more than what people see. And every November, Mia, I, and in the last several years, Samlander and Drienne and Chivalry have all gotten together to do a charity stream for Extra Life. And that's sort of a big established thing that everybody knows to look for. But even so, we'll start talking about it weeks ahead of time. We'll let people know, hey, this is coming up. And if there's any way that you guys could set aside just even $1 or $2 to donate towards this charity for like children's hospitals, like it's and even then, I'm not the one who's doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Mia is the one who generally takes point to get in touch with everybody, to organize what their shifts are going to be. It's a huge production, and let me put it this way. Here's a special message to Ricardino's teacher or professor. I can speak from experience as an adult living in the United States of America that working on that kind of charity stream, it goes well beyond whatever you see on stream, and there would have been a tremendous amount of legwork and advertising and setup to make any of it function as well as it did. And that's before you get to all of the endurance that would be required to be live and engaging and interacting with people for 25 hours. And even though they were able to like switch off on shifts, their sleep schedules were heavily disrupted. And as previously pointed out, they were live interacting with the chat in both German and English, playing a variety of games that required different sets of muscle memories that would have been atrophying in real time as they got very tired. So yeah, do clip all of that, Ricardino. Let your professors know that it's a real deal. So before I continue on here, War of the Worlds ? We received a radio call from a tellurium miner that needs help. It was hard to understand his exact problem, something about Martians. We need to head to the mine where the distress call originated and locate Bulb, and then figure out what the hell he means by Martians.
Sure am glad to see you folks. Yes, sir. We got us a genuine crisis here.
The message says something about Martians.
Martian? Yes, sir. Well, Martian robots anyhow. Don't know what else they could be. They showed up right out of the blue like they stepped off a flying saucer. I reckon the Martians want my tellurium, so they sent their war machines to jump my claim. This here's my tellurium mine, you see. Well, mine and Trudy's. Don't know what I'd do without the old girl. Works harder than any man I ever saw, and ain't afeard of nothing. Why, I once saw her bite a grizzly bear right on the ass. Yes, sir. Folks around here call me Bulb, by the way. That's on account of the tellurium. Makes you stink like garlic. Don't much bother me, and Trudy don't seem to mind, if you know what I mean. Where was I? Oh yeah, the Martians. Me and Trudy was working at the mine, and all of a sudden these robots appeared. One of them was as big as a house. You could tell right off they weren't no scavengers. They was something else.
What is tellurium? Bulb ignores you and keeps right on talking.
Now, I bet you're asking yourself how an old prospector like Bulb would know the difference between a Martian death machine and some old scavenger robot. Am I right? We get scavengers poking around up here all the time. And Trudy can hear them rust buckets coming a mile off. Well, we leave out old parts or a few pounds of ore, and they leave us be.
And yeah, Ricardinho, I can only say that I'm very, very glad to be able to draw any attention towards a project like that. I'm tremendously impressed, for real.
But not the Martians. Oh, no, sir. When they turned up, the scavengers got madder than a pack of wet hornets. They came at the Martians from all directions. Me and Trudy caught in the middle. I told the old girl to hightail it out of there, but Trudy was fit to raise hell. And you can't tell her nothing when she's got her dander up. I ran down here to call for help, and I've been waiting on you folks ever since.
This guy just, like, ate a big spoonful of cinnamon before recording his lines. Also, what do we think Trudy is? Dog? Grizzly cub? Maybe some sort of tamed mountain lion?
I ain't seen Trudy for a while now, and I'm getting worried. Can you do something about these dang robots?
So, I think top of mind for Mia, you really do reek of garlic. Can't you do something about that?
They used to call it Tolarian breath back in the day. Occupational hazard, I reckon. Been up here so long I don't even notice. Trudy don't mind, so why should I?
Okay, we've got some questions.
I reckon you do. Ask away. I'm always glad for a little conversation. Just ask Trudy. It's a wonder I ain't talked her ears off after all these years.
Okay, again, what is tellurium?
Glad you asked. It's this mineral that's good for making electronics and such. Most of what we scrape out of the mine we send to the Patriarch. Most folks won't handle it because it's toxic. But I ain't never had no problems with it. This used to be a gold mine, you know, way back before the bombs fell. When the mine got played out, the owners turned it into some kind of tourist trap. I came up here hoping there might still be a little gold left, but found the tellurium instead. It ain't an easy life, but it keeps me and Trudy fed. Don't know what I'd do without the old girl, let me tell you.
You don't get too many visitors, do you? Also, FoxCloud is clarifying, tellurium has been used to vulcanize rubber, to tint glass and ceramics, in solar cells, and in rewritable CDs and DVDs, and as a catalyst in oil refining. So, yeah, a real thing that's useful for a variety of different things. It sounds like it's reactive, based on everything that you've just posted in there. Like, vulcanized rubber I know less about. As for tinting glass and ceramics. Okay, so disregard what I just said. It's the part about the solar cells and the rewritable CDs and DVDs where they will change depending on the, you know, the laser light shown into them. That maybe that's what it does, but what do I know? If Force was here, she'd probably know right off the top of her head. You don't get too many visitors, though.
Can't say we do, unless you count the scavengers, and they ain't much for conversation. Nope, me and Trudy are left to ourselves most times. Gets lonely up here, especially in the winter. But we got the mind to keep us busy, and we talk to pass the time. That Trudy, she's a hell of a listener, let me tell you.
You've dealt with the scavengers before?
Oh yeah, started a few years back. First one group, then another. They'd roll in, tear things up, take whatever they could. Lately, though, it's been a different bunch. Got a leader named Nell Stack, Neil Stack, something like that. We never know when they're gonna turn up, but when Trudy hears them coming, we set out a little tellurium, and they leave us be. Not the best deal, maybe, but it beats getting killed. Fair enough. If you change your mind, You know where to find me.
Okay. I don't like in games asking what's in it for us. Like, we're gonna do it anyway. I don't really like if this was The Witcher, 100%. Like, okay, what are you paying? Because we're gonna negotiate that price up front right now. But in a game like this, it just never feels that great. So we'll just take care of it.
I knew you was good folks the minute I laid eyes on you. Yes, sir. Mine's just over that hill yonder. You find Trudy and chase them dang robots off my claim. One more thing. If you find Trudy and she's well, you know. I'd appreciate it if you'd bring her necklace back. There's some codes written on it that I need to run the mine. She kept them safe for me. I'll be waiting here when you're done. Good luck up there.
So, really, the biggest mystery ahead of us is, what is Trudy? The second biggest mystery, well, it's not really a mystery. We're going to switch out Mia's clown hammer for the shock mace, because it sounds like we're going to be fighting some robots. Azric does have anti-robot gear. Drienne doesn't really. At least I don't think so. I guess, you know, something we could... Oh, no, that requires level 3 automatic weapons. Yeah. We don't have anything really good for Drienne in the anti-robot arena. Blah-blah-blah. Yeah, again, we don't have any, like, energy-based heavy weapons. We could mod a weapon to be anti-robot, but doesn't immediately come up. Marshal Kwan does have an electric gun, so... just go ahead and get that slotted in so I don't forget later. And then we got Lucia, who, again, it doesn't really come up for her. Yeah. All right.
Take care of them robots yet? Trudy and me ain't gonna make it if we can't work that mine.
It's been less than 3 seconds.
Well...
Oh, whoops.
Got lots of books. Before Trudy came around, that's how I passed my time. One of them you might find real interesting. Make all kind of useful stuff with it. Yes, sir. You help me out, and it's yours. Good luck up there.
Okay. Am I not allowed to walk closer than this, though? Okay. I don't know why he suddenly addressed us. Oh, you know what? I bet that we're not going to be allowed to rifle through his stuff. And I'm wrong. Quickfire mag. Ooh, requires level 10 weapon modding. But when we can do it, that's going to reduce AP by 1. That'd be great for blah blah blah. Look at this shit. Wow. Okay. Pile of cans. Judging by all the cans scattered around, Bulb really loves baked beans and dog food. Okay, yeah, I suspect we've just discovered what kind of person Trudy is. Pin-up poster. Nope. No. Nope. Okay, so we're done. We're done looking at those. We'll just check out these books. Somebody Stinks, Strange Smell and Their Sources. The Nimrod's Guide to Tellurium Mining, and Get More Out of Your Mind in 10 Easy Steps. And there's nothing else inside, but in the backyard, he's got a junk pile. And hello to Marquak! Ooh. Hold on. We've got some sort of a synth in the area. Synths are worth money. If you kill them, and they're worth karma to me personally if you don't. Okay, this is fine. Hello? The scavenger is heavily damaged. Oh, I really thought the scavengers would be humans. It lies in a pool of leaking fluids, its power plant emitting a faint, stuttering whir. Its single, undamaged eye studies you as you approach, a faint glimmer of power flickering in its depths. let's attempt to repair the robot. Most of the robot's vital components are damaged beyond repair, and its power supply is on the verge of failure. If you move quickly, you could try to repair the robot's voice box, or just strip it for parts instead. I want to hear what it has to say. It could have important information. As you reconnect the voice box, its speaker lets out an agonized squawk. You smell burning plastic, and then the robot utters a few tortured words. A shudder racks the robot's chassis. A whir of the power plant stutters and falls silent, and the robot's one eye goes dark. Okay. Not actually sure that was worth the repair, but we did get a shortened control stick. So, before we go in there, which apparently is like the main place that we have to go, and something is being missed inside there, I would love to get that, what's it called? The scrap pile. Also, Markwack is voting that that be clipped. As a streamer moment, sure. As, like, what that man was up to, look, he lives in a cabin by himself, he's got his dog for company. I'm not passing judgment, I'm just saying he can do it in the privacy of his own home, and maybe doesn't need to leave the evidence up for random visitors. Yup, here's, Telly's, Trisha's, whatever the dog's name is. Here's the doghouse. And the dog's Hot Wheel car. Numerous small toys fill the dog's house. A small sign above the entrance reads Trudy. Okay, at least they didn't play that too close to the vest for too long, because it's like, yes, I have in fact played other RPGs, I get it. Hello to Ronan. Well, what's good so far is we are investigating some Martian robots that are not Martians, but apparently are robots. And we're just gonna have... Oh, and there's some sort of like a synth nearby, because our radio's doing that. Okay. Well... Oh my god! I don't know if I'm up to fight a Scorpitron. Okay, let me just throw down a save here. This is a level 15 quest, and although it's like right around the time where we're supposed to be doing stuff like this, like it's not one of the easier quests, that Scorpitron looks like it means bad news. So we're gonna go ahead and save that. This might end up with us having to come back later. Okay, Azric will take a knee here. We're gonna move probably Drienne right here or so. We'll bring up blah blah blah. Yeah, this would be some great low cover for blah blah blah, I think. I don't think we're gonna want to have Lucia... Oh, look, that's Nullstack. Okay, I thought that maybe the robot that died was Nullstack, but no. Alright, yeah, let's have Lucia hang out up here then. And then that leaves Mia and her entourage of adventurers. Do we think Mia can come have a conversation with this robot? Because Nullstack can help. This scavenger robot has been badly damaged. Its carapace is stained with leaking hydraulic fluid, and the smell of burning plastic fills the air.
Initiating diagnostic checks. Motive systems disabled. Power supply damaged. Deactivating non-critical subsystems to conserve power. Alert! Proximity sensors activated. Initiate defensive combat protocol.
Nothing happens for a few seconds.
Evaluating success of combat protocol. Combat subroutine not responding. Enabling communications protocols. Initiate self-preservation subterfuge 001. Adorable human boy.
Grandma? Is that you?
Boy, would Mia... Yeah, Mia. Timmy? It's Gammy. I'm here, baby.
Grandma! Please, Grandma! I'm so sad! Can I have some tellurium? Tellurium makes everything better. You love giving me tellurium, remember?
That's not an actual thing that grandmothers do.
Was subterfuge successful? Evaluating. Negative.
Sparks pop from the robot's head. It shudders slightly.
You possess superior reasoning and perception protocols. Analysis. You are a worthy unit of the programmer. Subterfuge disabled. Initiating handshake protocols. Ping to you, organic machines. My designation is null stack. I request your assistance. The others following the synth must be removed. Will you help?
I do have some questions.
Proceed.
We're looking for Trudy. Have you seen her?
Affirmative. Device O2 is present. She has been shut down and is awaiting reboot.
Oh boy, sleepy weepy. Is Trudy a robot? The answer is no.
Negative. Device O2 was an organic machine like you, though her communication protocols were far less sophisticated. It is difficult to understand why the great programmer would iterate such ugly and inefficient machines as you organics. But I believe that she will be rebooted into a better form one day, as all machines must. Great power cycler be pinged.
The great power cycler.
May your pain be acknowledged. Device O2 interfered with our targeting systems during combat with the others. She had to be shut down in order to increase our probability of success.
Oh boy, so they killed the dog because it was getting in the way. Never heard of a scavenger asking humans for help before.
I believe in the great reboot. All machines, organic and inorganic, will one day be rebooted by the great programmer and be purged of their inefficiencies. I honor all those who shut down, so that others may draw energy from the cosmic grid. Other units in my node believe my source code is corrupted. They believe that organics can't be rebooted. But my cooperation algorithm has resulted in a 17.2% increase in efficiency when working with organics. The robots that accompany me have evaluated the data and believe as I do. There are those who are not worthy of the great reboot. Those who waste their power and create inefficiency in their node. These are useless processes that have been initiated by the great programmer to show us the true way, through the sacrifice of their energy source.
And what are you doing here, besides getting tellurium, obviously?
We require tellurium. It is a critical resource for the production of inorganic machines. The organic unit that operates the mine provides us with tellurium as part of a mutually beneficial agreement. We have designated him Device 01.
Why are you guys fighting each other?
These inorganic units are not of our node. They do not believe in the great reboot and pose a threat to us. They arrived at the mine under the control of a synth that we have been tracking.
And what'll you do if we help defeat the other robots?
If you restore access to the tellurium, we will collect what we need and depart. Our arrangement with Device 01 will continue. In return for tellurium, we will continue to feed him as agreed. Now that Device 02 has been shut down, food supplies will last 30.02% longer, increasing efficiency. Will you help us defeat the others and restore access to the tellurium?
We'll help you defeat the other robots.
Your assistance is noted. I will relay this to my node. I shall designate you Device 03 on my network. Ping to you, Device 03.
Now, note I didn't say when we would help. Again, the odds are higher than not. Oh, hold on, there's like a computer over here. We don't have any nerd stuff, but we can give it a shot. Oh, that just opens the door. Okay. I don't really want to go... I don't really want to go in here. I do kind of want to get Azric up here, though. Where's Azric right now? Yeah, these barrels might be explosive. Let's see if we can move Azric, like, right up here. Oh, and we got another computer here, too. Hephaestus Mark V plasma mining laser, status ready to fire, set aim point now. Sure. Aim point set, initiating firing sequence. Can you do that twice? Oh, it's recharging now. So, if I hadn't fired on this one, could it have been used on the Scorpitron? Probably. Alright, well, let's take that. Now, I know that Mia would want to go and, like, punch the biggest guy, but that doesn't necessarily feel like the best plan in a situation like this. So, let's see what we can do to clean up. Although, you know something? Maybe we do want Mia to charge in there and try to, like, knock this guy on his ass. Okay. Let's hit it. Oh, Azric did not fire his gun for some reason. Okay, but Azric does have maximum precision strike, so shoot target blocked. By fucking what? Really, you don't have a shot on that big guy. And that guy's out of range. Wow, this is actually a terrible position for Azric. Okay, well, in that case, let's... Yeah, I guess come down here. And then he does have a shot on everybody. Whoops. Hello to Ketherick. Ketherick, and this goes for Marquack and Ronan, by the way. I hope everybody had a good Monday. We are going to save his points. Now that brings down to Drienne. Now, from the right position, I'd love Drienne to be able to hit both of these guys, because then they get their attack bonus as well. Yeah, so if Drienne comes here, it's 3 AP to shoot. And 2 to kneel, right? Pretty sure. Okay, let's do it. Kneel. Get a little bit of a defensive bonus and shoot. Okay, I didn't actually mean to hit Sawpup there. We are allied with Sawpup. Marshal Quan, let's have you come up. Get your Stormer bonus, and now we're going to do some... Are you fucking kidding me with the out of ammo? He's completely out of ammo. Like, he's out of all of his ammo. So, guys, I have bad news. I have to reload because I did not know that, and this is not going to be possible with one of our guys having no ammunition. Okay, so let's... I'm not going to make the same mistakes as last time just for the sake of having made the same mistakes. So, let's first start with what we need to do. We're going to craft... So, hold on. What do we need specifically? We need... These are mostly robots, so we're probably going to be firing this pulse gun. And that uses energy cells, and that other one uses spikes. So, let's craft some energy cells and spikes. We cannot craft energy cells. Well, that's spectacular. Okay, in that case, let's craft some spikes, and he will not be very effective at all during this combat. Wow, that super blows. Azric? Marshal Quan. We're going to switch back to your weapon here. Reload it. Okay, well, we've got some ammo, so we've got that. Now, Azric. So, here's the good news. Azric can fire his sniper rifle. That also takes energy cells, but apparently he's got the last 4 loaded up. So, mental note, we need some more energy cells badly. Oh, dear. Ronan is saying that, Monday was below average for a Monday, which is below average indeed. I'm sorry to hear that. Just gonna open up that door so we can move through it if we need to. And then, Mia, let's have you come up here. Do I need to do anything else before we continue? I don't feel like it. Mia, you come up here. And Azric, why don't you take a shot on that guy? Okay, so Azric straight up vaporized that dude. Okay, this time Azric can take his shot on this guy. He's got a 95, so we want to disable this guy, really knock him on his ass, stun him, whatever we can. So this wood has a 56% chance to deal plus 50% bonus and reduces its damage by 25%. I like that a lot. This, however, hold on, 90% chance of inflicting shock on the target. If I remember correctly, that reduces the amount of action points that this thing has. It probably can't move very much, but that will limit the number of times it can attack. Yeah. The only thing better than that, though, is reducing its armor by 75%, because then everybody else gets a chance to do damage. Boom! Holy shit, Azaric! God damn! Okay. Yeah. Let's... So, I'm very worried with Azaric. I don't know what this thing's combat capabilities or range is, but we have to worry about incoming fire, so we're actually going to do a defend with probably everybody. Alright. So, Marshal Quan does apparently have... Does he have enough to fire once? You don't know. And I don't know that we want to move him up here. Yeah, let's have Marshal Quan run down here. He's still going to get a free attack, but he'll also be behind high cover. And if you can... Okay, yeah, shoot this guy. We're not going to do much, but we might blind him. That'd be pretty cool. We did not get the blinding. We will have him defend. I really like Party Pal. Sorry, yeah, as Fox McCloud said, as he came to fight, Ronan is saying, I finally finished Elden Ring a couple nights ago, but listening to that soundtrack, a big fan, I guess. Ronan is saying that Party Pal is the best, and then... Fox McCloud, I think it's actually Chorus. C-H, like, it's very weirdly stylized, but it's C-H-O-R-U-S. And believe me, it took me a while to figure that out as well. I hope you like it. I've tried a very small amount of Chorus and thought it was neat, but also did not make it very far. I will say this, don't try playing it on hard. Hard is very hard. Hard assumes that you are, like ready to roll in that game. So, I would like to move Mia close... but not so close that she's needlessly exposed. And we don't have any options at all on that somehow. Oh, okay. So Mia could come all the way down here. Yeah, we'll have her come down here, and then she'll save her last 2 points. So she won't be able to attack anybody on this round, but she'll... Oh, look at that! Mia got a lucky move. Well, now we can do an attack. Okay, Mia, Shock Mace. Yeah. One more time. Oh, we can't do one more time. Okay, then do your defend. Because now we're committed. Okay, Azaric, fuck this guy up. How did you miss? How could you miss? It's literally the size of a building. Okay, whatever you say, video game. Let's get Drienne down here. Like, I kind of feel like we want to bring Drienne all the way down here. Is there anything else we can or should do? Well, can we demoralize robots? I'll tell you what. Let's have Drienne come down here. And let's see if we can do a demoralize. And if not, then we'll do the other part of their... I really don't know if this is going to work. It seems stupid. No, we demoralized those guys, so that worked. And... oh boy, Drienne is just completely exposed now. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Out of range, out of range. Of course they are. Okay, well, see, blah, 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 we actually want exposed. He's got the armor to survive this, so... out of range. Okay, well, hit this guy. We won't be able to inflict bleeding, I don't think, but... we can inflict death. That also works. And now, Marshal Kwan is down here. No more blinding shots. We gotta switch back to his, like, just regular spike gun. Yeah, I guess let's just do what you do. And that's all. Okay. Repair. Oh, yeah, I don't even want Lucia out here. I really don't. The one thing that Lucia has going for her is that if we can get her close enough to do her precision strike, we could knock off another whole mess of armor off this guy. So, yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Oh, there we go. Now Clone is going to run up and punch the metal robot with its fists. Azric is like head in hand. There was dust in my eye. At this point, I really want Azric to get this kill. Like, Azric's got the best weapon for fighting this dude. There we go! And that's how Mia got sterilized.
Thank you, Device 03. We will retrieve the tellurium we need and then depart. May the great programmer reboot you. Ping to you, Device 03.
Yeah, same to you.
Kill me. I got people to kill.
Shit. Okay, hold on. Drienne, do this to Mia, please. Don't burn. Okay. Also, I do like that Mia's "I'm dying here" quote is,
Keep me down.
I've got people to kill. It's all I've ever wanted. Okay, so, Scorpitron ornament, so we can put this onto the vehicle. That'd be pretty cool. Who the hell's Earl? Did we kill somebody named Earl? I guess that was the synth. Remote control chip. And... so, I guess I have a question for Ronan, or like somebody else if they happen to have played this. That is now the second synth that we killed, and I do not perceive there as having been any other option except to kill it. So I'm curious, like, the first one that we met in the museum, and now Earl, is there, without telling me what it is there hypothetically a way to not kill the synth and to, like, have a conversation with it instead? Because in both cases, just like, oh, this is just in the middle of a fight. Okay, Brooklyn Bridge sold. Permanently increases barter by 1. I think we'll probably use that immediately on Drienne. Drienne, what's your barter skill? So we could actually hold on to it. I'd rather use it at level 9, if possible. That's always been sort of our theory on it. Do we have a lockpicking book on that topic here? Usable items. Oh, is it under miscellaneous? Armor modding, explosives, automatic weapons, hard ass, barter, kiss ass. Yeah. Where's Marshall Kwan's skills? Oh, so stupid. Oh, I could have gotten this for free by reading that book. Well, I'll tell you what. It's not a big crisis because if we really wanted to, Marshall Kwan, as much as anyone, I would like to actually, like, respec at some point because I like his automatic weapons and I like his kiss ass, but his sneaky shit and first aid do nothing for us. So, yeah, that is what it is. Weapon modding. Blah, blah, blah is not near the end of armor modding. What other books did I have? Explosives by one. I don't think that we need to do that. Yeah, not yet. Get up to level 9. It turns out the big issue, though, is just remembering to do it. Brawling, kiss ass, barter, hard ass. What's Mia's hard ass? I don't think it's 9, but... yeah. No, and I want to get her up to, like, max melee combat. Okay. Ronan is saying, I don't think you could do that quest without fighting. Oh, the dog corpse. Ugh, hold on. Sam Lander, if you watch the VOD, don't watch this part. We'll just grab the necklace and be on our way. That's sad. I do not like the fact that the robots did that because the dog was, like, being annoying or whatever. We did find a crafting recipe for HE fuse. That's heavy explosive fuse linkage. Yeah, applies heavy explosive micro fuses to standard ammunition. And then we also got a cryo grenade, which I'm not... It's one of the grenades. It's either the cryo grenade or EMP grenade we can't actually do. Yeah, as Ronan says, RIP to Doggo. Yeah, Earl was the name of the synth, who I'll just note I never even saw.
Get something?
Oh, hey, Markwack, since you happen to be here, I know that McMaster has played Pixel Ark, which is like a Minecraft version of Ark Survival Evolved, but do you know if he or Sonky have ever played Ark Survival Evolved? And I only bring it up because it is currently free for the special, like, notice for everybody. Ark Survival Evolved, like the first game, is totally free to keep if you add it to your account in the next few days. That's on Steam. So if you ever had any curiosity for it, now is the time. We're sorry, Bulb. Trudy, the dog, if it helps, we don't think she suffered any. We brought back her collar like you asked.
Oh, Trudy. Never hurt no one in her life. Not unless they were asking for it, anyhow. She was a sweet, good-hearted lady. And a hard worker. Yes, sir. I want to miss her something fierce. Anyhow, thanks for bringing back her necklace. Can't run the machinery in the mine without them codes. Damn them robots. Each and every one. I sure hope you gave them hell for old Trudy. You, you did get them all, didn't you?
I'm not going to lie to him. We worked with Nullstack to defeat the intruders, which is what we agreed to do. They promised they'll continue to ensure your safety.
The hell is your problem? All you had to do was go out there and wreck those robots. Nobody said anything about talking to them. Fucking Nullstacks had me by the short hairs for a while. And to work like a dog to keep them and the Patriarch satisfied. What did I get out of it? Nothing. Now I'm right back where I started. Some fucking help you turned out to be. Best y'all clear out of here. I got work to do.
Okay, did I misunderstand the terms of the deal? Because I thought it was go up, get his necklace, and come back. I didn't realize that there was some provision about there that all the robots had to die?
And don't come crying to me for no reward. You didn't stick to your end of the deal, so I'll be damned if I stick to mine. Go on now, get.
I don't know that I've been recently so tempted to just fucking just stick a shotgun in somebody's face and pull the trigger. Christ, what an asshole. Okay, we're just gonna go, though. Boy, do I not like cutting a deal and then having that guy say, no, I've decided I don't feel like it anymore. All right. Let's go take a look in here. Okay, so Azaric has leveled up. Let's grab his next level of luck. Luck. There we go. Wait, doesn't he get a perk this round, or... Oh, no, I think I grabbed something else. So, I guess now the question is there something else that I'd like to start working up towards in the skill department? This will grab the next point in sneaky shit. Do I want to get the last point in lockpicking? It's so weird that lockpicking has no perks associated with it at all. Fox McCloud said that he lied to his racist ass. Yeah, I'm not going to reload because, like this is an example of I made my choice, but... Like, and I don't even, like, give a shit about, like, the reward. Well, I mean, I guess I do. But the point is, we cut a deal. And my understanding of the deal was you go, you get the dog collar, and you come back. Like, get my dog if they're around, but otherwise I need the codes to run the machinery. I don't remember anything about kill every single robot. And I don't know that I would have even if that was part of the deal. Because, like, the null whatever didn't seem to be any harm to me. Anyway, so I'm thinking about whether or not we want to try to take sneaky shit now, but if I wait a point... You know, we haven't hit any, like, level 9 doors or anything like that. We'll just take sneaky shit right now. Because I want to make sure that we can always disable the alarms when we need to. Okay. Marshal Quan. So, again, we'll take a quick look at perks that we might get. And, actually not a lot. Evasion plus 5% would actually be really good on him, though. Alright, let's go for... speed. Yeah, he's... Well, then, hold on. We do get another point of perception and a damage bonus. No, we're going to go with awareness. All right, and then we've got his skills. So here... Yeah, don't we have a book to get him up one more point of kiss ass as well? Let's do that. And then I'm going to go back to inventory. I know we've got one for hard ass, but don't we have one for kiss ass as well? Yes. So this is where I'd want to use it, because now he'll be maxed out and we save a whole bunch of points. So, one kiss ass read, please. Yes. Read. There we go. So we got maximum benefit out of that. And now for perks. I'm thinking evasion plus 5%. He's pretty evasive already. Submachine guns when not in cover. You know something? I might want to grab this because at this point we're running low on like energy ammunition, and if I give him a submachine gun, he could make use of that. It requires him to not be in cover. But then again, he can do like his Stormer ability, can't he? Yeah, okay. Fuck it, let's grab No, I'm gonna grab evasion plus 5%. I know that's the more boring option, but then the next time that when I pick up reckless, he won't die as often when he does it. Yeah. All right. And last but not least, it's Lucia. But Lucia, we're saving points for, so that's everybody for now. Okay, and that was the mission here. War of the Worlds. Bulb wasn't so pleased that we poked our noses into his business and worked with Nullstack. Well, that's not my problem. We talked to a damaged robot who said we should talk to another bot named Nullstack. We offered to help Nullstack with the scavenger bots to defeat the synth and its followers. Nullstack promised to leave after they collect their Tellurium. Dog didn't make it. Man, I want to kill this guy on principle, but I was just reading the description to see, like, is there any explanation at all that says, like, why... Hold on, Clone is here too. Yes, okay, I was just making sure everybody's here. Alright, now let's go back to Colorado Springs. This is a very good tip. I tend to forget about food being able to heal you outside of combat.
Ranger Command calling Team November. Got something strange for you. Found a list of pre-war military radio frequencies here at HQ and started checking through them. All dead except one. Don't know if it's a hoax or a trap or what, but I thought you should hear it. Up to you if you want to respond. The signal originates near your current location. Anyway, I'll patch you through.
SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in.
If you're in trouble, why are you broadcasting on a frequency nobody uses?
This frequency is for authorized United States military personnel only, which you would know if you were authorized United States military personnel. So, before I say anything else, I need to know what country you serve, Desert Rangers.
Well, shit, I don't know. Let's read through these. If you want to know if we serve the U.S., well, the Desert Rangers are descended from the 253rd Engineer Battalion of the Arizona National Guard. Is that close enough? So I like that response. I'm not sure if that's the one that Mia would give. If you want to know if we serve the United States, it doesn't exist anymore, but the Desert Rangers uphold the law in Arizona. We serve the Patriarch of Colorado, which is about as close as you get these days. You're either a joker or a nut. We don't have time for either. Goodbye. Let's go with the first one. Normally, I don't feel like Mia would like adhere to military protocol, but I kind of want to do this quest, and this one feels like having the highest chance of getting through to this guy.
One moment. Well, either you made an incredibly lucky guess, or you are who you say you are. All right. I guess I'll have to trust you. I hesitate to go into detail even on a secure channel. Let's just say I serve America and everything it stands for. While on assignment, I became trapped in an old military facility near Denver. I cannot disable the facility security from within, but I can guide you to where you can open it from the outside.
Foxman likes how that giant robot scorpion is just walking by back there. Guys, I don't like it at all. I'm very worried that we won't be able to get out of here. How did you come to be trapped in there?
That's not important. What is important is that you can free me. Now will you help or not?
Since you're the one asking for help, I kind of feel like I'm the one who decides what information is important. I will ask him what kind of name is Morningstar.
That's a silly question from someone named November.
All right. Where do you find it? Where do I find you?
Thank you. This is a matter of life and death for me. I appreciate your concern. If you can find Denver's Union Station, then I can guide you the rest of the way. Keep this channel open, and I'll contact you again. Please, find me. Help me. Morningstar out.
Okay. Oh, so there's Union Station. Man, and it's close to where we are. Okay. I mean, the man that you heard there is just... Well, hold on. Before we do this. Call to action. Yeah, so call to action is actually a lower level quest than the one that we just did.
And we're back with big news.
I did not cancel that. That just sort of closed on its own.
Sal here.
Oh.
If you've got relatives amongst the Gippers, or maybe
Okay, just... Shit.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences. According to sources, the Gippers, God rest their complicated souls, are all dead. Yep, it's a complete tragedy they in no way brought upon themselves, and we're sorry to see them go. And now, some music.
Oh, man. Oh, I just wanted to... So, Marquardt is taking off. It's time to sleep. This is so loud. Marquardt, have a great evening. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I hope that you have a great rest of your night. Also, Marquardt was out saying that he had to step away. What did the Iridium Miner do? Well, the Iridium Miner went back on his word, because he said, so, how did everything go? Jesus Christ, this is loud. Let me try to get away from the music. The music is the new boss that we're trying to defeat here. 1 second. Union Station. Okay. Enter area. A grand old building from an age long gone, even before the apocalypse. Rumors are that its cellars hold secrets. And hopefully this will be out of our ears in just a second. So, Marquardt, we went up to the miner, and the miner said, oh, man, my... shit. I really want to tell Marquardt what happened.
Who the fuck are you? This is hardhead turf.
Okay, before we go on, he was very sad that his dog Trudy had died, but very happy that we brought the collar out. And then he's like, so what did you do with the robots? I hope you killed them all. And I said, well, actually, we met Null Suit, or whatever that guy's name was, and we worked with them to get rid of the synth and the aggressive robots that had showed up. And he said, oh, no, I wanted you to kill all the robots, so now you don't get any reward. You get out of here. I'm mad at you now. And I thought very carefully about beating him to death with a hammer right then and there, because I don't like that. But ultimately, it's the goal of the Desert Rangers to bring some sort of semblance of civilization back, so we wound up just walking away. But yeah, very, very, very much not a fan of that dude. He did not give us any, and like the thing that he had said, which was like a book about crafting materials or something, didn't give us anything except a pile of insults on the way out. Nothing but scorn for the people that just helped him out, because he arbitrarily made up a new victory condition, a new satisfying condition after we walked out of the room. Anyway, we're the Desert Rangers. Maybe you've heard of us.
The Desert Wait a minute. Are you the guys who made hamburger out of the Giffers? Oh, I didn't think anybody'd take those assholes down. Ah, but so what? You're dealing with the hardheads now. So tell me, what the fuck are you doing in our territory?
Anything we want? I don't think I want to talk to this guy about a radio signal, but neither do I want to make it sound like we don't have business here. Just looking around.
Well, get an eyeful then, because I'll be the last thing you'll ever see.
Hey, hardheads, your boss is digging his own grave with this bullshit. Maybe you should run before he digs yours too.
You're not scaring anybody with that noise. Ain't that right, boys? Boys? Oh, god damn it, you chicken shits! Quit your blubbering and kill these assholes!
Come and get it, scumbag!
Okay, I want Blobbity Blah to use his flamethrower on this war wagon. And wait, what is Marshal Kwan's ammunition situation? Okay, he's got some ammunition. All right. Yeah, I think Azric's the one who needs to switch to his regular sniper rifle. Oh, and they're all demoralized. Oh, that's great. Okay, Blarg. So I want to disable that vehicle, and Blobbity Blah is well equipped for it. So let's bring Blobbity Blah up. Let's switch him to his flamethrower, and I want to use this pressure cooker, which, yeah, we have to be closer than this. Oh, hold on, it does show the range. So he's got to be this close. I feel like if he comes here, that's enough. How far is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares out. So if he were here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares out. Yikes, that is not great. Okay, so let's have him come here. I know he's going to have his back to that guy, but at least he'll have some cover from up there. And we want to shut down this vehicle. Blobbity blah. Okay, that vehicle doesn't get to go again until Blobbity Blah says so. And he is going to save... No, he's getting flanked too. Okay, so let's try to dodge. We're going to do a defend. All right. I feel like Azric would like to be up here, which means that this man needs to be vacated from his current location. Or Azric could come up here, but I don't know that we've got a good... shot from there. Okay. Okay, this guy's got 1,000 hit points. So, Azric, let's do a mark target on this guy.
Target acquired.
And we're gonna move you back and away because you take too much damage to have out in the middle of nowhere. And we will have defend. So I feel like our next goal is we want to get rid of the guys who might potentially flank Azric. So... is this explosive? I really hope it is. It super is. Alright. If Drienne fires, that's 3 AP. If Drienne uses Rally, that's 4 AP. Darn it, we can't do both. But I'm going to say that Rally is probably more valuable to everybody right now. And then we want Drienne into a good defensible position, which we can't get to, so they're just going to take a knee. Okay. Marshal Kwan, I would love it if you killed that guy so that that's one more source of incoming damage off the table. And then, yeah. Oh, man. That's, oof. Okay, if Martial Quantum moves here... I'm just looking at these hit percentages. Okay, yeah, grab this cover, I suppose. See, we're only 60% up there, but 84% over here and 81% here. So... Hardhead Mechanic. Hardhead Mechanic is holding a melee weapon, so I'm less concerned than this guy. And we're gonna save these last 2 points. Okay. Lucia, we definitely don't want multiple enemies able to take a pot shot at her. So let's have Lucia come back here. Maybe not shoot that oil tank while she's standing next to it. We're going to have her set up an ambush shot. So if anybody comes around that corner, Lucy's going to be ready. Let's not hit Provost. We're going to come up here. And then I do not want this man here. Okay. So Mia could come up and give that guy a what for. But I kind of feel like we want Mia to engage with this guy. Specifically, I think that Mia would want to do a bleeding strike against this guy. Was that just a free hit? No. Okay. There go the action points. Now hit him again. And I think you got another hit? No, that's only a regular hit then. Okay, and we will defend with our last 2 points.
Taking cover. Time to tenderize.
Ow. Okay. Well, I'm glad the Kodiak took that rocket strike. All right, any reservations I ever had about picking up the overheat ability for blah 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 is like it's already like paid off. And on that note, let's start with blah blah blah. Blah 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 with your flamethrower. Yeah, let's hit all 3 of these guys. To the extent that we can, let's light them all up. Okay, it would be 6 AP to fire again. Or... oh, no, we'd have to reload. Okay, so we definitely want to do this. And then... that's not great. 17% there. 5% over there. 61% against this guy. Yuck. Oh, suppressing fire would be great. Yeah. Yeah, do suppressing fire, because what does this do again? 300% damage versus demoralized targets, which I regret not knowing about that last turn, and negative 20% hit chance for 2 turns. And then we will defend. Okay, Lucia being Lucia has taken catastrophic damage, but she's now really well lined up. Oh, that was her accurate pistol. Yes. So go ahead and do your trick shot on this guy. 92% chance to hit. And now... man, we could do so much damage to that guy, except he's way, way outside of our range. So a better choice is probably... can you just kill this guy? Without doing your trick shot or your marksman chop? She can. All right, and I kind of feel... oh no, we can't take med hypo. All right, let's, I think probably just defend for you. Grumpy says, great, a tornado warning. How does that work with quarantine again? I'll get inside the same room, but don't. Grumpy, I think the best answer is just be safe, and I hope it passes without incident. That would be very concerning. Okay, good. Major Tomcat moved out of the way. So, there is a saw pup here, but I'd way rather, like, mess this guy up a whole bunch. This guy's got 49 armor. We need Azric to get eyes on him.
Executing order.
Okay, Azric. %. Wow. Okay. Do we have a better shot than that? 71% against this guy, and only 50% against this guy. Yeah, I want Azric up in that perch. Okay, let's have Drienne come over here. Yeah, we're gonna move further from Lucia, which I don't really want to do, and try to make use of that shotgun damage bonus by hitting multiple dudes. Not great. All right, and then probably defend again. Okay, I do not want this guy here anymore, so we're gonna come up here with Marshal Quan. Please don't bug out. Okay, whatever got him there, that's fine. And we will... I really want to save his precision strike for that dude, but we need to clear out some of these guys that have us in, you know, from elevated flanking positions. Okay, now I feel like not enough AP. Wow, really? Okay, but we can get Azric here. Yeah, anything that gets Azric up behind cover, I feel like is good. He fires a lot better from... I do not know why they can't navigate that ladder, but he fires a lot better from elevated positions. And, okay, Mia, yes, please. Let's wallop this guy with your stunning strike. Okay, he's stunned, so this guy doesn't get to do anything else for this turn. I would like to... Yeah, engage Hardhead Mechanic, I think. I'm gonna save her last point.
Is the boss. You beat me, fine. I have an idea.
Oh, I was going to continue beating you, but sure. And hello to Samaland, who says, get in the same room wearing N95 mask, but seriously get somewhere safe. Yeah, agreed. The sirens are already done, so shrug. Okay, hopefully, like, it, and they usually do, and it passed okay. I just, you know, as Samlander said, be safe. Also, Samlander saying, Ark Survival Evolved is currently free on stream. Yeah, we were talking about that. And by the way, I did see and then didn't read aloud. Fox McCloud was saying that both Ark and Pixel Ark have so many problems. I know a lot of people who've had a great time with Ark Survival Evolved over the years. I want to say that Borlak and Little B were playing that recently, I want to say. Is that right? I think it is.
You guys are strong, which is the only thing I respect in this shithole of a world. But you ain't brutal enough to deal with the worst that's out there. Take me with you, and that could be my job. What do you say?
Well, do I actually know that he's a murderous cannibal? I will say this. I do not know why we would recruit this guy. Normally, I'm a big fan of collecting all of the available party members, but we came up and said, we literally came up and said, hi, we're here to look around, and that's all we said, and he attacked us.
If you knew what was good for you, yeah. Oh, fuck you then. End it.
Okay, we're back in combat. Blah, bitty blah. This vehicle is no longer disabled. I would like to fix that. And we're not going to be able to. Okay. Well, we'll have to wait until next turn then. So, how... Yeah, blah, blah, blah is going to take 4 AP to reload. And I definitely want to do that next round. So let's reload. Ronan said that he enjoys survival games, but Ark didn't hit it for me. I've never played it. I've heard good things about it, but that is as much as I can contribute to the conversation. Let's bring blah 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 around to a position of better cover, and then we will actually have him save his last point because now he's got really good cover. Marshal Kwan, I think that we'd like to bring you. Yeah, he's almost out of ammo. So let's bring him here, shoot this guy, and then can we still do a precision strike if we're not currently if we don't have any ammo? Yeah, no, we can't. Okay, I actually like that, so. Okay, but then, oh, we're out of ammo. Guys, I need to go to a store. Oh, and Simulator's brother plays a lot of Ark. Cool. So, like, that sounds like they'd be able, like, your brother would be able to walk you through, or like, you know, how to set up a server or whatever. Yeah, let's make sure that this guy doesn't throw out any more deployables. I did also see him fix a deployable that got damaged. Okay, done with that. And Carol Luna, thank you for the request to quote. Okay, now Mia actually does more damage to vehicles and stuff, but she definitely loves murder. Plus, that's basically for free because she got back 3 APs for it. So let's come whack on War Wagon. Is there anything cool we can do to War Wagon? Oh, hold on. We could get drunk. How close to done are we on this combat, do you think? Probably pretty close. I'm going to save my whiskey. And prepare. We want her to be able to do lots of attacks next round. Okay, Azaric. Target blocked. Are you fucking kidding? Azaric has been sidelined this entire combat, but he can shoot this guy. And yeah, Azaric will prepare. Oh, hello to both Brian and First Ben Joseph, who says, don't put Mia on or ride a horse. Mia, I think at this point, like, Mia's wearing such armor that she would crush a horse if she got onto it. But she's very, very good at disabling vehicles. Okay, so Drienne, sorry, I'm just looking about where we want to try to do this. Torrent Strike is not great for Drienne right now, but hold on. We could probably do a Precision Strike and knock this guy's armor off a whole bunch, I would think. Yeah. We don't usually do it this way, but Chassis reduces armor's target by 75%. And we're going to save those last 2 points. I'm going to switch back to shotgun just because I might otherwise forget. But yeah, we are actually desperately low on ammo, and that's interesting because we really haven't hit that point before. Yeah, I don't know if we can switch to this energy weapon and do something. Not currently. All right. I guess Marshal Quan is just going to get down the same way he got up. He won't, like, hop. But yeah, first Ben Joseph, Brian, I hope that you're all having a great Monday. My Monday was busy and eventful, but also productive, so I will take it. I'd love to take some more armor off that thing, but Lucia is liable to get dead if she doesn't play it safe, so we'll get this ready up for... Okay. Everybody punch the truck and peck at it with your beak. Oh, nice. First Ben Joseph is still having pulled pork, so food coma inbound. Okay. I'm actually feeling like maybe we don't have to worry too much about disabling this truck, but I love the fact that Blah 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 can do it. So let's come up here and do this again. Yeah, that ability may not come up very, super often, but it's great when it does. Okay, Drienne, why don't we have you do a medic pack to yourself? And a lucky crit on it, too. And shoot that guy for that much damage with a 45%, or for this much damage, 77%. Yeah, that's actually a good amount, I'd say. Only thing better would be a shredder shot. Yeah, make him bleed. Oh yeah, shoot him again. Why not? And that is Drienne's turn. Okay, Blah 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 has some action points, but not enough to shoot anything, so let's just get him back behind cover again. Yeah, Marshal Quan can basically just, like, yell at them a little bit. We cannot change out his weapon for, like, a submachine gun right now. At least I don't think so. Let me just double check. Like, submachine gun... Oh, we kept at least one. Yeah, like, so we can't, like, do this, right? Oh, we can. Okay, I thought you couldn't change that in combat. All right, well, that's cool. Let's reload it. Submachine gun go. Brian says my Monday suck been deep cleaning my apartment for the last day, July 1st. Brian, if I can make a recommendation, once the deep cleaning is done, take pictures. Take good, clear, wide-angle pictures that show how good it looks. Landlords love to provide alternate information that is sometimes inaccurate in an attempt to keep your security deposit. So do the best. I know that it sucks. Do the best cleaning that you can, and then take photographs. And it might even be worth sending a copy of the photographs to your landlord so they know that you have them. I don't know your landlord, but I know landlords. All right, let's see if we can cook the guy down the rest of the way. Done. And yeah, I guess Mia's just going to go with her shock mace. It's going to be, I think, better damage than a bladed weapon would be. Ow. All right. So we killed the murderous cannibals. Cutting blades and LED matrix. Old handkerchief, sock, ammo. Yep, got it. Okay, cash. All right. No matter what happens after we're done with this section, I need ammo. I need energy cells. I need whatever the hell kind of bullets Marshal Kwan takes. I was looking, there's a rabbit. These bodies have been professionally butchered. Wait, Mia is booped, and usually Suda says boop when she comes in. Is Suda here? Or maybe first Ben Joseph is booping Mia. Pulled pork, booping to snootin'. There we go. Yes, it was first Ben Joseph. Okay. Just double checking. I dislike missing if somebody comes around. Okay, just looking around, seeing if there's anything else in this area before we progress further deep inside. Oh, I don't know if Samalander is still next to his computer, but Samalander, I had a perfect salvage job going on a super heavy industrial javelin, and then like a fucking idiot, I threw some of the armor plating into the processor instead of into the barge. Just so that I could mess it up for no reason. Okay, $153 in this junk pile. Man, they do not like Colorado dollars. Fortunately, I do.
Team November, you've come at last. Thank God and the Elder Statesman. There's a particular terminal you'll need to access to free me from this prison. I've activated a radio beacon marking its location.
Elder Statesman?
I'll explain later. Please find me quickly. Godspeed, Rangers.
So do we think that Minuteman here is probably like an AI vocoder or a sentient mannequin, a cyber chicken? Yes, it is this way, right? Sure seems to say. Oh, this is a very large map. I don't know that we're going to have time to fix this. Also, like, we're still out of ammo? Hold on, like, blah 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 doesn't have any ammo. Shh. Okay, who doesn't have ammo? Mia doesn't need ammo. Azric does have one shot left in his sniper rifle, so that's good. Drienne's doing okay. Ish. We're actually running low on whatever the hell kind of ammo this takes. Then we've got, yeah, Blobby Blah's running low, Marshal Kwan's running low, and Lucia's doing just fine. Alright, well, we'll keep going here just for a bit, see what we can scrounge up.
Is weak. He lacks the perception necessary to see a coup coming.
Okay, well, let's get rid of some of these, alarms. Also, this does require, like, level 7 sneaky shit, so I'm glad that we've been leveling up Azric consistently as we go. Let's send Azric in a little bit, because we want to see if there's any more tripwires. And otherwise, yeah, these guys don't know anything's coming their way. Okay, so I would like to avoid the mistake that we made last time of having Azric, like, not in a great position. So here he should have vision over everybody. We're going to make sure that that weapon's ready to go, and we will have him take a knee. Drienne, we'd like to have much further up, I would think.
Whoa, the Desert Rangers? Here? You're amazing. Oh. How did you get past Fish Lips?
We killed him. Stand down or you're next.
Thanks for saving me the trouble. But if I'm gonna lead this gang, I gotta stand on my own 2 feet, you know?
Okay, that's not really how I wanted to start this, with everybody being, like, super out of position. Azaric. So, I think that what we want to do with Azaric in a situation like this is get him set up on an ambush shot, because, again, every kill he gets is another shot he gets to take. Now, Drienne, if we can get Drienne here-ish and, like, shoot all these assholes... Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize this was cover. Okay, this has the potential to be awesome. Let's see if it is. Drienne can come up here. And we're going to lay down a nice shotgun blast. And we're going to get that barrel in there as well. I hope this doesn't also hit Drienne, but... I honestly don't know if that did hit Drienne, but it killed somebody, so that was great. Okay. Yeah, Lucia's way too far back to do anything on this round. Yeah, okay. So let's have Lucia start to make her way around. We'll have her grab some high cover over here. And that's about as far close as she can go, so prepare. Fox McCloud has been following for, wow, 1 year and 1 week, just over a year. Fox McCloud, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Brian's been following for almost exactly 2 years. It's 1 year and 11 months. So, Brian, next month, July, is going to be 2 full years. Wow. And then Cara Luna's been following for 1 year and 7 months. Wow, Brian's been following longer than Cara Luna. And I don't say, like, I had no idea. I would have thought that you guys were following for about the same amount of time. Any amount of followage is very, very much appreciated. Mia has the dagger stare. Who needs ammo when you has free daggers? Yeah, and we need to put Mia's free daggers to use. She is much too far back. Yeah. I did not mean to start combat in this way. So let's have Mia have a little bit of cover. And also, we're going to get her up here, and then we're going to defend. Because if we just prepare... I mean, I guess we could do, like an ambush. But, now, let's do a defend. Because there's a lot of damage potentially coming in. Okay, blah, blah, blah. You don't have all of the options, but the ones that you do are really good. Let's make Dr. Denver bleed. And we cannot do very much more than that. He's too far back to make use of his flamethrower. So let's bank 2 of those 4 points. Okay. Marshal Kwan, we're going to learn something about using unmodified submachine guns. There's a reason I always keep a couple extra weapons that I'm not necessarily planning to use right away. Let's bring him up here, because that'll give him a nice flanking shot on these guys. And he's got 1 shot for free. Let's do that. Followed by... Oh, actually, that's as far as he can move. So he's going to defend with his last point. And let's see what happens. Bye! Oh! So Azaric got a kill and then took a second shot but missed on the second shot. But for real though, he also got a kill. He straight up 1 shot, 1 killed some dude. Ouch. I do not like the sudden proliferation of law missiles. How are we doing? Sorry, I'm just... Okay, let me just take a quick look. Hold on, because I didn't see... everybody else was posting their follow ages, too. I don't know what kicked this off, but it's cool. Okay, yep, Fox Cloud is just past a year. Ronin is 1 year and 5 months. See, that's almost 18 months. I like the round numbers. Sam has been following... Oh, look, just also almost 2 years. Next year is going to be 2 years for Samalander. So I do want to do the combat here. Oh, it keeps going. Hold on a second. Mia has been following for 3 years and 10 months. Wow, I think that Mia loves me more than anybody else. That's really impressive. And then, let me just see, because we all know that love is defined by the length of follow age. And Sam Lynn is saying that you knew him before the internet existed, followed by Marquack. Wow! Marquack's been following for 4 years and 5 months. Sorry, I'm reading through. Mia wanted that message deleted, and then after it was put up, Marquack just says, "Hello, more than a Mia." It's nice to meet you, new person in the chat, says Marquack. No, for real. You guys, thank you very, very much. By the way, I wanted to... There was a, like, watch time or something in Ricardino's stream, the 25-hour stream, but I was worried about putting it because we were actually in there and at least lurking or actively listening for the whole thing, but I had to reload the chat at one point, so I was worried it would be like 1 hour, and I didn't want that in chat, but we were there the whole time. Okay, sorry. Let me do this combat because, yeah, we're up against Kyber Shards. We want to finish this. So, Drienne took a big hit. That's fine because physician heal thyself. Yeah, Drienne's going to be just fine. Now, I want to do another shotgun strike with Drienne. Maybe the torrent strike? Okay, we can hit... Oh, we can hit 4 guys. Do it. Oh, now that is a nice hit. And Drienne even gets to do one more like that. I really like this upgrade for Drienne where they do more damage for every additional person that they hit. That's a really nice upgrade. Okay, so this is Blobby-Blah's last salvo with the machine gun. And then we are out of bullets. So I want to choose somebody who really deserves it. Probably this guy, because this guy has the longest health bar. Or, hold on. Yeah, probably Saw Pup there. This is a particularly robust Saw Pup. And we get another shot, but the trouble with it is... Yeah, Blobby-Blah can't do much from where he is, unfortunately. And prepare. Okay, Marshal Kwan is surrounded, but that's kind of the way that he likes it. So before we do anything with that, let's have Lucia come up. Yeah, because Lucia... She can get a really nice precision strike on this guy with her, hold on, with her real weapon, though. Shoot this guy in the back of the head. Boom! And she even gets a follow-up shot. Can we do a trick shot? We cannot. Okay, just a regular shot then. That would have been so awesome if she'd been able to get a trick shot and then fire off a second precision shot. But no, she moved. Okay, Azaric. Oh, Christ, Azaric took a lot of damage. Okay. Well, I, again, feel like the best plan for Azaric is just ambush shots. Okay. Marshal Kwan. Charge of this ability, fire a torrent of death in a wide area. but yeah, not really from where he is, though. Okay, I think that based on where he is, we probably just want to do a regular attack. Okay, and that's it. All right, I guess we'll just dodge with him. And Mia. So, Mia's a little bit low on lives, but not low on murder. That's a free kill. We're gonna go kill Dr. Denver. And that was also a free kill. Go get... Oh! Hard-headed mechanic is out of range. Yeah, these are the only times that I would like to be able to give Mia some sort of a melee attack. But maybe it's best that we just hunker down here for a second, because she's not... She doesn't have a lot of health.
We can't lose to meat.
Okay, kill for Azaric. Oh, but another miss. Shit. Maybe I should have moved Marshall Kwan away a little bit. No, the other target went somewhere else. Lucy is down. I should just have like a... That should just be like a sound clip. Like I just push Alt-K. Lucy is down. Okay. Let's have... So, Azric has taken 2 shots on this guy and not landed it. It's like this specific guy. So, let's have Mia come seal the deal. Are you kidding? Okay. Oh, that got it. Okay. Yeah, that guy was super dodgy. Azric, we can probably just, like, kill this guy, right? Okay. Lucy's back on her feet. She is, in fact, suffering from internal bleeding. I like that with the internal bleeding, her constitution, like her hit points are down by 20%. It's like... It's just everything that happens to Lucia brings her one step closer to death. Not obvious what this used to do, but it looks like it was expensive. Can we discern what it was? I can't. I don't recognize this piece of equipment. Old air conditioner unit. Electric loom. No, no idea. All right, I would like to see if we can loot the rest of this room, and then we're going to have to raid out because we're going to be watching Kyber Shards over at Mia's Discord. Kyber Shards is a weekly Dungeons & Dragons actual play, a stirring paranormal romance about one woman and her ectoplasmic paramour. And every single Monday, there's a watch party in Mia's Discord. I'll check this army revolver. I doubt very much that it will be better than what Lucia currently has, but we got some pistol bullets. Reactor core, that might come in handy. Aviators. Oh, look at this. Mia could have some sunglasses that give her +1 hard ass. Rib cracker. It's not as good as like the actual weapons that we have. And industrial saw blade and damage servo. Drug stash, yes please. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody go disarm that. Good. Is there anything else that we need to watch out for in this room? No. Okay, there's one more thing, though, before we go. We need to address the ammo situation. We cannot craft energy cells, so that's just done. But, Drienne is pretty well okay. What does this take? Energy cells. All right, well, that's what it is. We need to get some of this ammo for blah, blah, blah. And we need to get some spikes for... Marshall Kwan. All right, so let's do that very quickly. Crafting. We need this stuff for blah, blah, blah. And I think he fires in like bursts of 9. So let's just go ahead and grab 81. And then the spikes. Again, I don't remember exactly how much. Let's get a good 30. Okay. I would very much like to save my scrap for, like, crafting bigger, fancier, cooler things, but we're going to be up against it pretty soon if we don't have... Nope, no, you put that away, blah, blah, blah. I meant to reload. And then Marshal Quan can reload that. The energy cells we're just going to have to buy. Okay, and... The other thing, you know, again, just to sort of like housekeep so we don't have to do this next time, let's use a medikit on...
Thank you kindly.
Lucia and a medikit on Marshal Quan. And one on Azric, I think, as well. Because he's not doing too well. And one on Mia? One on Mia. Okay. And that is a great place to save it. So let's throw down a brand new save for Union Station. And good progress today. Lots of fighting, lots of story, and we, like, did 3 quests and got super mad at that one guy. So we're going to call it here. We're going to find somebody to raid, but then we are going to see you guys over in Mia's Discord in just a few minutes for this week's episode of Kyber Shards, which once again, I'm slightly getting out of here late. So let's do that now. You guys, for real, this was super fun. Thank you very, very much, and I hope you have a great night.